Welcome everybody back to the Mac channel. I got a good one for you today. Young lady here, I don't know how old she is, but she's got a lot of knowledge when it comes to relationships back in the 70s, 80s, 90s compared to today. She understands the men relationship with women somehow. I don't know where she got this from. She must have had a very good parenting home who taught her very well, because like I said, she don't look 40, 50 or anything like that. I don't see any gray hair, and she looks, pretty fair skinned, and she talks well, so she's cool. So let's check her out. Ladies and men, let's listen to her. Let's check her out and see what she's talking about. Let's do it.
So it was talking about the reason why a lot of marriages of today and a lot of relationships are not lasting is because women are not understanding the true things that men value. Meaning, what they're saying is a woman can get this man all this love she wants to, just shower him with so much love, but women are wondering why there are so many men in the home that are not happy. He's frustrated, he's not happy, he's fussing around the house, and men show frustration in many different ways. Not all men are fussing around the house, but they're showing their frustration in different ways. And the book was talking about how men value respect over love. It was talking about in old times, before women went to work, before women had jobs, before they had all these different things that...
Okay, let me go back a little bit. So she actually read a book about this. And so far, so good. I don't know the name of this book. I don't think she said it, but let's see. She might say it. Let's go.
Allowed them to have a bigger level in the community to be able to do what she honestly wants to do, because money allows you to do these things. Women had to depend on their man because he went out to work. He went out to hunt. He's the one that was the provider. So he went to work. So a woman had no choice but to respect her man, respect her husband, because otherwise the dynamic wouldn't work right. So in old days, the woman always respected the husband. They respected the men, right? They said since women went out to the workplace and women are able to have their own funds, the respect for men went down. And by respect, I mean, you know how we as women can get sometimes. We can complain. Sometimes you dog your man out. Let's just be transparent and honest here. Some of you guys are saying, hey, you're not making enough money. Hey, you're not doing this. Hey, you're lazy. Hey, I mean, just saying any old thing to the man. And being honest with you, a lot of men used to do a lot of things in the old days, and no woman was going to disrespect them and make them feel like a little ant. And there are times where we as women, our mouths, the way we communicate to men, we can be a tad disrespectful, and it has caused some issues. So the book was saying how men really do value respect from a woman. So it's a lot of women out there that say, hey, I'm doing this for my man. I'm showing him love. I make him feel good. But the question goes back to, are we truly respecting our men in 2023? Is that what's causing men to be frustrated with women? Let's really hone in on that. Is it the fact that we are not respecting our men the way we should respect our men that's causing so many men in 2023 to be frustrated? Are we not talking to them right? Are we not, because I'm being honest, there are so many women. I've been out and about. I've been many places. I hear how women can talk to men, especially when they get frustrated. I've seen women dog men out in public, completely emasculating their men, all types of things. I've seen it. I've seen it, you guys. I see Tyson in the comments. Hello. Good morning, Tyson. Let me know where you're tuning in from. He says, yes, respect equals love. So I'm assuming, I don't want to talk for you, but I'm assuming he's saying to a man, respect is love. You can't feel love without the respect aspect. And I think a lot of times we as women, we don't realize that, because we think of love in our idea of love may be a little bit different than what the male counterpart views as love. And I think if we don't really understand one another, the men understand the women and the women understand the men, we're going to keep having these problems where the divorce rate is out of control. It's a lot of people, it's a lot of divorce going on, it's a lot of breakups, it's a lot of incredible, extraordinary people that are single right now and looking for their partner, but they can't find a good partner because a lot of times we're not listening to one another. The man listening to the woman listening to the man. So getting back to what I was saying was, my biggest question is, do men value respect over love? Do men value respect over love? And when you come in, let me know where you're tuning in from, city, state, or country. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay. But I want you guys to talk to me. Talk to me today and let me know, do men value respect over love? Because a woman can do all these different things. Like a woman can cook, she can clean, she can do all these things, but on the side note, she's still making this man feel less than a man because she's talking about him, saying all these things about him, making him feel like goodness, nothing. And I believe a lot of times men are frustrated in these times because in the old times, let's be honest, women didn't talk to their men like this. And a lot of times, granted, I'm going to be honest, a lot of times the reason why they didn't is because she had to depend on that man for everything. He provided. She was a stay-at-home mom. She made the house clean, everything like that, but she depended on that man, so the respect was always there because he provided. What is Michael saying? Do they not go hand in hand? Ellabelle, Georgia. Hopefully I pronounced that correct, Michael. Ellabelle, Georgia. Thank you for tuning in from Ellabelle, Georgia. Do they not go hand in hand? They should, but do they really in today's time? Do they really in today's time? Because a woman can really love a man, but still always talk down to him. Yes, they really can. I've seen it. I know it. She could truly love her man, but any little thing, she's talking down to him. And honestly, a woman is supposed to be the one that helps to motivate the man. She's the helpmate. So her words of communication matters a lot. There's some men that can come out the house and they feel on top of the world because their lady is always speaking that truth into them that makes them feel good. You're awesome. You're great. You're an amazing man. Things like that.
All right. So she is right. She is right. She is completely right. Go on, girl. I like the way you talking. I like the way this woman is talking. And if this book, whatever she read, is teaching her to be like this and she's fulfilling this, we need to be giving that book away.
But there are some men that go out the house and they're always stressed out because they just got out of an argument with their lady who told them, you're not nothing, you're a bum, you're not doing anything, you're not providing enough, you're not making enough money, I'm tired of this. Let's be transparent. And that same woman can love her man, but still, that's not respecting him in a sense because she's saying things that can degrade him mentally and emotionally. Men a lot of times don't even know how to really express how they feel about how they're being treated. There are a lot of men that are in relationships that are not being vocal about the way they don't like how they're being treated. And a lot of times they can't be vocal because they feel like some woman is going to attack their manhood. Like, oh, so you acting all emotional, you weak? Because honestly, as soon as a man starts expressing his emotions, sometimes people do like to attack his manhood by saying he's emotional. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, city and state, or country. And let me know how you feel about this. Do men value respect over love? And is that the biggest problem in relationships now? Is that what's causing a lot of divorces? Is that what's causing a lot of problems? Because yes, it is still true that women file divorce before men does.
Yes, that is true. Women do file for divorce before a man would. And yes, it is true back in the days, even if a man was caught cheating with Miss Williams down the street, 2 houses down, back in the days, they wouldn't get divorced. If the woman was going to cheat or do something, she got caught too. It goes both ways. But I don't remember seeing too much divorce back then when I was in elementary school. I didn't see anything like that. I didn't. I remember the mother and father being in the same house together. Pops come in, sit in his chair and watch his TV. I do remember that. And I remember mom's cooking and doing her little thing, even if she worked. It wasn't a big deal to come home and cook. We got to eat. Let's go.
But a lot of times, would the woman really be filing for divorce if she was happy in her relationship? And do you think some of that ties into the man not being respected and it causing some issues within the home? Let's go ahead and talk about this, men. I need your input. You guys know better than I do because you are men. Do men value respect over love? Can you be in a house where a woman says she loves you, but she's continuously downing you every day and bringing up every fault that you have? Can you deal with that?
No.
Or does that cause you some type of stress daily? Because you got to think about it like this. Everyday men are going to deal with stress. They know that they have to be the providers. They know this. They know that they have to make sure that all the problems in the home are fixed because they're problem solvers. So if they have all the weight of the world on their shoulders, the last thing they need is their lady coming down on them about what they're not doing, what they're not great at, what they need to do more of. And there are a lot of men that are frustrated and miserable within their relationships because these topics are not being talked about and we're not talking about them openly and being honest. And a lot of times a man doesn't feel okay enough to express the fact that he's tired of hearing his lady down talk everything he does when he's trying so hard. He's trying so hard, you know, and a lot of times we as women don't realize that just showing love, telling him doing this and that does not mean that that's all that man needs. That man needs some respect. And let me know how you feel, fellas, and let me know how you feel, ladies, if you're saying, hey, I don't agree.
All right, I'm going to tell you how I feel. Right there. Let's just get it out. Yeah, a man going to need some respect around the house. He's the man. Like a lion in the jungle. You know, it's respect. Any animal is going to be respect. Any home, a man needs a respect. If he does not get it, it's because he's not really being a man. If he's not really asking for that respect and showing that he deserves that respect, and the woman's just running all over him, that's a problem. That's grounds for divorce. She's gonna run all over him. She's gonna do whatever she wants to do. She's gonna hang out with like whatever her friends whenever they say go out, and then that's where the cheating starts. It's gonna start there. Lying. I'm going out to do this, and it's another dude that she respects. Remember, for every beautiful, fine woman out there, there's a dude who do not give a damn about her. Okay? For every one, there's one dude that don't give a damn about her that she likes. Okay? And she respects. So my man out there, my men out there, look, don't take no shit. You know, I'm not telling you to be a bully in the house. I'm telling you to gain your respect. Be a man. Be a man. If you ain't got the check coming in, okay, talk to your girl about it. This is a problem for you. You lost your job or something like that. If she's not in your corner, homie, she ain't in your corner, period. So get out. Get out of it. Get out of it. Because she's going to find somebody else that's going to do what she wants them to do. Now, if she's got kids, she's going to have a little problem there, because no guys really want to step into a relationship where a woman really has kids. She must be a dynamic woman. Now, if the kids are older, you know, and grown, that's a different story. But if she got little ones, problem. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Your boy L Mac. Give me some likes. Subscribe to the channel. It's a little red button at the bottom. On your side is going to be the left side on the bottom. Hit that little button. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I like this girl. I like her attitude. Women, y'all should check it out. I know you know everything seems like it's about women, but you're making it like that. You're making it like that, so it's got to be put out. Whew. All right, that's enough for me. I know y'all tired of me saying all this. But okay, I'm out of here, L Mac. See you on the next go round. Peace out.